the early church vis-a-vis the modern church. Then there are a few things we notice about the early church. Let me just recap quickly. Few things, we do some comparison studies. Then we look at some symptoms of the modern church that is actually weighing down the modern church. We notice that the early church lived by faith. The modern church is living by sight. The early church had a relationship with God and the relationship was covenant-based. The modern church is living by convenience. The early church was concerned of what is right. The modern church is concerned with what is popular and trending. It's popular, everybody's doing it. The early church rendered their heart unto the Lord. The modern church are doing eye service. The early church loved God wholeheartedly. The modern church is loving God partially. Preaching in the early church pierced the heart of the sinner. But the modern church, sinners only get excited and applaud the preacher. In the early church, their lifestyle was based on the kingdom culture. But the modern church, anytime people exhibit the kingdom culture, we say they are crazy and we give them all kinds of names. In the early church, Christ was their standard. Christ, whatever they do, Christ was the standard or the yardstick. But the modern church, we are the Pharisees, whereby we measure our achievement with the weak believers and the unbelievers. The early church was so much mindful of eternity. But the modern church, we are earthly minded. We think of this world more than... So we also look at how to rekindle the fire. And I said, stir your hunger, put more firewood on the altar, and sustain the fire.